This is another fishing podcast.
The very first Major League Fishing tournament, it was on Falcon Lake, or was it Amistad? I'm trying to remember.
Amistad, and it's probably one of the most viewed clips there is on YouTube now.
So which is the last time I checked, I think it's got at least 430,000 views, and we'll just this is from Major League Fishing from their YouTube channel, but this is that's when you just right into my forearm with a jerk bait. You were really gunning for the win. You were just a little bit behind. I think it was Ayler. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And so, so I'm all keyed up. I'm like, yeah, come on, keep going, right? And just your back cast just lays right into my forearm. And I'm like, and you're kind of laughing about it. I'm laughing about it. I look at it. The jerkbait is completely obliterated. All that there's left are just two treble hooks dangling, out of my forearm. But I'll never forget that. I was like, I was so keyed up. It's just like the first time too that I'd really seen that format, and there was just so much high energy. I was like, dude, just win this thing, So this is kind of gory if you're not into seeing blood. There it is. So that's one of the Gary Klein is there with the assist. Kevin is kind of I think you actually might be tying the braid around the hook right now. There's two treble hooks basically buried in my forearm, and really of the 6 hooks of the treble hooks, 4 were in my arm. So it was I'd never really seen the braid trick, right? But you convinced me.
You were nervous, man. We had to put our hands over your mouth so you didn't scream like a little girl too.
It was. Yeah, go ahead.
It's
And so Gary's really holding the arm back, and this is when it slipped. Oh no, that one that got it.
Yeah,
and that might have been
That's the second one. The other, I don't even see the other one in there, but it was bad. Like, oh no, there's the other one. I can see it around the other side. I hit you on the back cast. I mean, I didn't slow down, and I mean, it did. It literally ripped the split rings right off of those trebles and destroyed the bait. And we look back, and there's just those 2 hooks in your arm with, again, both, and those are like KVD mustads, or too.
Yeah,
they're ain't no joke, So
those are triple grips. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, heck yeah, and just one of those, And it was like 15 minutes to go. It's the first ever round. I'm in second place. Ayler just bumped in front of me. I'd been leading a bunch, and I got into a flurry of them, and that happened, and it kind of killed the momentum for both of us, really, at the moment. But it's something that you and I will. That's probably our most memorable moment right there. Unfortunately for you.
Yeah. And what was wild about it is that it really healed up actually very quickly. There was no bruising or anything. I was people were like, oh man, that's going to be a real problem later. I mean, it's going to take a while to heal. And the next day it was really not bad at all. So, but that's just one of those experiences with you, man, that, it was a little bit gory, but I'm really happy that I was able to experience that. That was that first Major League Fishing event too. That format, I was like, this is really something. Every fish counts, and just all the score tracker. All the anglers know how they're doing. And it's just it was just as a fan first and foremost of the sport. It was just something that it was super exciting, and then also just to be hooked. Was just icing on the cake, I'd say.